Oh my gosh, look at my bed that is actually made for once. Hey everybody! I don't have much of an intro today, except if you would like to be part of the collab channel and you're too embarrassed to get a hold of me or something. For some reason, I was having trouble saying this in the intro, but if you would like, just make a 2-minute video or less introducing yourself, and if you make it on the channel, this will be your first introduction video, and you can either email it to me or upload it to YouTube and send me the link or something like that. Also, check out on my main channel, make sure you check out my story time where I talk about my concert and sound check and Michael yelling at me. What was your inspiration for writing the album? I think we were all at different stages in our lives. I felt I was finally becoming the person who I wanted to be. I was constantly learning and pushing myself to write better and better songs. I'm extremely proud of what we've created. What's your favorite song to perform live? I think my favorite song to perform would have to be Disconnected. As a bassist, it's one of the songs in the set that has a total different groove. What song gets you pumped before a show? We have a pretty diverse pre-show playlist. Ashton always pulls out some great songs. What's the first album you ever bought? I can't remember my first album exactly, but my single is Blink-182's I Miss You. I saved up from doing chores around the house and was so stoked when I finally bought it. If you could pick an emoji to sum up the tour, what would it be? Probably the sassy woman emoji. How do you relax and chill out between shows? I like to do as little as possible, sleep, write, and explore. If you could swap lives with any other person, who would it be and why? Billy Murray, don't question it. If you could give your fans one piece of life advice, what would it be? Be as open-minded as you possibly can. Who is the messiest on the tour bus? Probably Luke. Even Luke would say that. Which country has been the craziest to visit and why? We just toured Asia for the very first time. The culture there is completely different than anything I've ever experienced. It was an incredible experience. Can you tell us about any embarrassing moments you've had on tour? About 2 years ago, I split my jeans down the middle in front of 15,000 people. Our guitar tech ran out and duct taped my legs. What do you listen to on the tour bus? Anything and everything. I'm going through a massive Jack's Monique phase at the moment. So next is a picture from the tour. Can I get this leg just right to this? I don't think I can make this disappear. So imagine that picture. And this is the Japan, UK, Europe book that I'm not ready to take out yet, and we will go through it at some point. Hi. My baby! What was your inspiration for writing the album? The second album is a collaboration of life on the road, love, growing up, and becoming the young men we are today. By the time we got to the end of our first ever world headlining tour, we had been touring for roughly 4 years. The Boys That Left Sydney had now played hundreds of shows. So we needed to articulate that musically. We needed to create something that would sound good and feel even better when we played it to you guys. We really feel like our individual writing styles came to life on Sounds Good, and I hope you love it like we do. What's the first album you ever bought? We all have extremely different first albums. Some you definitely wouldn't expect. Like Mike's is Eminem's Curtain Call. Ash's is Green Day's International Super Hits. Luke's is First Band Love, Good Charlotte's Self-Entitled. I don't know Callum's. If you could swap lives with one other person, who would it be and why? I would definitely swap with someone like James Dean. Bad A, leather jacket, cool hair, love it. If you could give your fans one piece of life advice, what would it be? I love individuality. I think it's what makes us all different, like a fingerprint. True, uncensored identity. I don't have any advice other than trust your heart and always follow it. Who is the messiest on the tour bus? There's definitely days we are a few months deep on tour and we go a little insane. For instance, I remember Luke was in his bunk and he yelled, "Hey guys, look at this!" We wanted to see what he was yelling about, and he had gotten a massive watermelon from somewhere, and then continued to pretend to give birth to it, and it smashed on the floor. Which country has been the craziest to visit and why? The best thing about the world we live in today is that we are all aware of the different cultures that are just a plane ride away because of the internet and social media. I believe our job as a young band is to do our best at showing you our world of today, but also show the beautiful, passionate side for music you guys have on every corner of the globe. Everywhere is my favorite, and I'll never stop traveling. What do you listen to on the tour bus? A lot of random music has been played on the tour bus. Some days we will party to R&B and hip-hop, other days it'll be country, and then other days we'll have a beer or 3 and jam to music we made 5 years ago and laugh. Gosh, does he have to write a freaking paragraph? Every single question? Oh, I've already read this and I know Mikey's is the best. What was your inspiration for writing the album? We were inspired by a lot of different things going into the writing process. We'd been on tour for a long time and experienced a lot more live. Found inspiration in lots of different places. What's your favorite song to perform live? The fans have been super receptive to a bunch of the new songs we've been playing. My favorite is Jet Black Heart. I love hearing the screams of the audience sing it back. What song gets you pumped before a show? Usually a bit of Nickelback or a hula hoop. What's the first album you ever bought? Curtain Call by Eminem, hashtag no shame, hashtag best album ever. If you could swap lives with one other person, who would it be and why? Shia LaBeouf, easily. If you could give your fans one piece of life advice, what would it be? Just don't ever be complacent and follow your dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Who's the messiest on the tour bus? I'm gonna say all three of the other guys, because I am an angel, a perfect little angel who never does anything wrong. If you could pick an emoji to sum up the tour, which would it be? The caterpillar. Which country has been the craziest to visit and why? Probably Japan. It was such a surreal experience going to this country that felt like another world. I love the culture there and all the people who are so great and friendly. Can you tell us about any embarrassing moments you've had on tour? There's been no Michael stage catastrophe yet, but I'm sure they're coming. What? What about when he was hit in the face with the fire? How do you relax and chill out between shows? We usually get together between them and just hang out. We try and do things in cities when we have days off and explore the place. What do you listen to on the tour bus? There are no limits or rules on the 5 Sauce Tour Bus playlist. Anything goes, even Spice Girls. So that was me finishing the questions. If you made it this far, comment Michael's burnt eyebrow. If you guys want me to finish the book, just let me know and I will keep trucking along with it. Follow all my social medias if you like, they will be linked below. Make sure to check out my main channel. I'm not sure which corner it's gonna pop up in right now. I love you guys so much and I will see you on Wednesday. And why call it a conspiracy theory when it's true? Let's go back. So you know the Olsen twins? The little girls who played in that movie where like they were kidnapped or something and they just wanted to go to their grandma's house for Christmas, you know?